Anyways, fuck. There's been so many. Apparently, there's another like mainstream media article out criticizing Foucault. Oh, Foucault, the evil Foucault, the evil, dangerous Foucault. Fucking. Oh my god, dude. Jordan Peterson and his fucking consequences have been a disaster for philosophical and political theoretical discourse on the internet. Like, big time. Big fucking time. Big time, dude. Jordan Peterson has just poured poison into the whole fucking thing. Because do you really think anybody would really be talking like so much in the mainstream discourses about fucking Foucault and postmodernism and all these using all these terms that they turn into like scary buzzword terms? Do you really think this would be happening all along the media if it weren't for Jordan Peterson's stupid fucking postmodern neo-Marxism thing? Like, really? Do you really think so? Like, Marco Rubio, Marxism was trending on Twitter today. And all because of fucking Marco Rubio. Dumbass fucking Marco Rubio. Tweeting something about literally taking a page out of the fucking Jordan Peterson playbook, tweeting about how, oh, Marxism is a philosophy that divides people into groups of oppressor and oppressed. And it's like, oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude. No, it's not the philosophy of Marxism itself that does that. The philosophy of Marxism itself teaches us how to understand the fact that we live in a society of classes. And because that's what makes up capitalism. That is what capitalism is, in part, is a fucking society that's made up of classes. And it's so exhausting to have all these mainstream discourses about scaremongering about Marxism and Foucault and fucking postmodern theory and critical theory, and all these popular critical theorists like James Lindsay, who doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, yet somehow he's a PhD, not unlike Justin Murphy, who wrote that stupid Base Deleuze book. But, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. It's it's the most frustrating thing for someone who's actually engaged in actually trying to fucking find all and learn about all these thinkers like Foucault and Marx and all this critical theory and all this fucking shit and postmodernism, post-structural theory, all this shit. As someone who's actually trying to fucking build an acumen to understand the world using these theoretical lenses, because these are the ones that speak to me and my lived experience the most, is fucking exhausting to be surrounded by all of these people who don't know what the hell they're talking about, but they're popular and they have huge platforms and they're huge public figures and they're in the mainstream discourse and they're able to just spout it to everybody. And I'm just sitting here in front of my laptop in my living room ranting into my fucking Blue Yeti Nano mic connected to my MacBook in response. And that's all I have for my fucking response is my 300 subscriber YouTube channel. It's so fucking infuriating to deal with it. And it's not even really people who are that close to the mainstream. Because I was listening to Chapo earlier, Chapo Trap House podcast, and Amber on Chapo literally said, she literally fucking says Foucault turned reactionary with no further fucking explanation at all. Literally no further explanation at all. Just says Foucault turned reactionary, doesn't elaborate. Doesn't fucking elaborate. So it's like, these people can just say this dumb shit about thinkers that they obviously haven't fucking read. Like, they obviously don't really know what it is that they're fucking trying to talk about here. It's pretty clear to anyone with some kind of knowledge about this shit that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And it's like, Oh my god, like can you at least make a point that has some kind of salience? But they never do. They never do. And it's so sad when, like, full disclosure here, I have not read all that much Foucault yet. I'm trying to get through Deleuze first. Like I'm trying to get through Deleuze and Guattari, capitalism and schizophrenia first. That's where my focus is at. That is the locus that is the central locus of my thinking. In this stage of my existence. So like I can't really give you like a Madeline has read this kind of retort to these cringe takes at the moment. I can only say that because it was a video where Chapo were criticizing Ta-Nehisi Coates, which is like, please criticize Ta-Nehisi Coates. But they were talking specifically about his use of the term black bodies, and Amber just spews out of her gob. She goes, "It's Foucauldian bullshit. It's Foucauldian bullshit." And oh my god, Foucauldian bullshit. It's Foucault bullshit. I don't even think she said Foucauldian. I think she said Foucault bullshit. And it's pain, it's agony, and these fuckers, these fucking people, literally just about the use of the term bodies, and it's like, I have a news flash for you. Any academic or semi-academic, or not even academic, any just popular use of the term bodies doesn't automatically relate to Foucault. It doesn't. Like, Ta-Nehisi Coates talking about the black body, it's not Foucauldian. Like, I don't even know if she's read him. And like I haven't read Ta-Nehisi Coates, but she's the one who's critiquing him. So it's like, and she's the one who made the connection. So it's like the burden of proof is on her to prove somehow that Ta-Nehisi Coates somehow is a Foucauldian, which it's pretty obvious if you look at his actual politics from how he expresses himself in the public sphere. If he's a Foucauldian, he's doing a pretty bad neoliberalized job of it. And you have like Jacobin calls Foucault a neoliberal. Oh, he's a neoliberal. Oh, Foucault supported neoliberalism. So true, bestie. So true. I'm sure he did. It's so fucking stupid to say something like that. Like, and here's the thing: biopower is not reactionary. The concept of biopower, if you want to talk about how structures of power in society control the body and how it affects the body, and like how power affects it, like that's not reactionary at all. It's not reactionary at all. And just because Foucault is a left Nietzschean, a French Nietzschean, just like Deleuze and Derrida, doesn't make him reactionary either. Because here's the thing about Nietzsche: we have to defend Nietzsche as well and his poisoned discourse. I can't believe these people who act like these Chapo Jacobin people who act like they're so above the quote unquote professional managerial class, and they're so above these PMC liberals who all they talk about is identity politics, and they're so above postmodernism, and they're so above it all, and they're real class analysts. Somehow these people can't fucking read a book and realize the fact that Nietzsche is not a reactionary. Nietzsche was not a reactionary. Nietzsche was not a fucking Nazi. He was not a fascist. Foucault was not a fucking neoliberal. Foucault did not turn reactionary. Oh my god. They can't do it. Somehow these people who act like they're so smart and so above the stupid liberal mainstream discourse fall prey to the stupid liberal mainstream discourse. And they paint this picture of like, oh yeah, all these theorists who could give us a better understanding of social power and how to fight it, they're all just neolibs and reactionaries, folks. And we just have to as far as we can go as Sartre. Because for some reason the Jacobin people like Sartre, but they don't like Foucault, and they don't like Derrida, and they don't like Deleuze, and they... Actually, I don't even know if they've heard of Deleuze, but yeah. Jordan Peterson hasn't, or else he would be complaining about Deleuze more than he spouts his fucking gob off about Derrida and Foucault, which is already too much, because he clearly misrepresents and misinterprets these thinkers to an egregious degree where he clearly doesn't understand their point or their overall projects and how it's useful for liberation and not some kind of fucking neo-Hobbesianism. God damn it. I get really fucking angry at these people. Like, seriously, it's just too much. It's just too much. Everyone's stupidly attacking Foucault. It's like, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Every single domain of like popular media, I'm just like, why are these the people who somehow get the popularity and get the audiences? Why is it these people? Why is it these dumbasses? Literally, why? Like, why is Vosh the biggest leftist streamer? Why is it Vosh? Why does it have to be Vosh? That fucking dumbass. That cornball Vosh. God damn it. And Vosh fans in my audience will be like, oh, you're mad, Madeline's jealous, she's jealous. I'm not fucking jealous of Vosh. If I were Vosh, I would hate my life. Oh, fuck. But yeah. Damn it. These fucking people. Stop talking about shit you don't read. Stop talking about shit you don't have any actual interest about. But obviously, me saying that isn't going to stop these things, because it's fucking part of the structure. It's like, it's literally part of the fucking media culture and structure to do this. Especially on the right. Like, Marco Rubio poisoning the discourse around fucking Marxism. Ted Cruz doing the same thing, poisoning the discourse around critical race theory.